Lions prefer to hunt in tall grass, where they can hide, but wildebeests are not easy prey. They are fast and skilled in dealing with lions. The northern Serengeti, with its rivers and streams, provides dangerous terrain for herbivores, but it is a safe haven for big cats. Stay with us to discover more about the exciting and unique journey of these 5 lions, which hides more surprises. Hyenas have long been considered the greatest threat in Africa due to their harsh hunting and killing methods. They chase their prey until exhaustion. But Lob, the broken-nosed lion, aware of this danger, seizes the opportunity to take his prize and steal it from the jaws of the savage hyenas. During these weeks, the 5 brothers killed only a small portion of their food, while they mastered the art of stealing to secure the rest of their meals. Even though the wildebeest migration brought them incredible abundance, it allowed the lions to regain their strength. In a strange scene, a male Kori bustard, the largest bird in Africa, appears among the vultures gathered around a carcass. Its raised feathers indicate readiness for mating, while a marabou stork stands before it as a potential rival. It is a comical scene, but the bustard does not retreat. Meanwhile, the 5 lions enjoy an easy life, stealing anything they like. Even black-backed jackals live by theft. Elsewhere, Illumina, the limping lion, demands the privileges of the dominant male, but the lioness does not respond to him and tries to push him away. Meanwhile, 2 kilometers away, 3 other hungry cubs hide. Illumina prevents the lioness from going to them, exploiting a rare hormonal disorder that made her ready to mate again. It is an unexpected opportunity for him, even though the lioness just wants to return to her cubs. She moves away while Illumina follows her, as she seeks an opportunity to escape and hide with her cubs. In this place, motherhood becomes extremely difficult. Her hormones are disturbed, swinging between affection and harsh rejection, while the lives of the cubs hang by a thread. In September, unexpected rains fall in the northern Serengeti, threatening the lives of the small cubs. Fortunately, the mother's hormone levels stabilize and she can care for her cubs. Illumina did not disturb her for 3 days, but his obsessive behavior cost one of the cubs its life. Only 2 remain alive, and they must survive any further hormonal fluctuations. Meanwhile, the scorched plains turn into bright greenery and herbivores enjoy the abundance. But soon, the Great Migration will return to the southern Serengeti, and the deadly struggle for power between lions and buffalo will begin again. The lioness, harassed by Illumina, now lives in peace, and the cubs of the brothers are fine. So, the lioness preferred to stay away from the fathers, who watch and wait, their curiosity growing day by day. Olur cautiously approaches the bush where his first cubs hide. The lioness swings between seeking contact and showing aggression. The kings of the pride appear submissive, uncertain about how to communicate with their new family. The lioness moves to another place, leaving Olur to reassert his territorial rights. And where the stream is more than just a hiding place, the lioness uses her years of experience and sneaks to her spot without attracting the pride's attention. Okado watches the lioness cautiously and lets her eat one of the prey she hunted alone. Soon, the land will belong to the locals. By late September, the wildebeests will leave the Masai Mara for the rich southern Serengeti plains, and when they cross the Mara River, the balance of power will shift. Now the lions will face their most terrifying opponent. The brothers must prove they have what it takes to maintain the territory year-round as tensions rise among them. In May 2022, Okado mysteriously disappeared, leaving his 4 brothers puzzled, forming a relatively stable pride with 3 lionesses and their young daughters. The long rains brought enormous challenges. With most of the usual prey absent, buffalo returned to the forefront as the only hope for the hungry pride. But hunting buffalo is no easy task. These massive creatures never abandon one another, showing incredible solidarity in the face of danger. Failed hunting attempts continue, and the lionesses show rare courage in facing the angry buffalo herds, while the older males, including Illumina and Lob, flee from the confrontation. Meanwhile, their sisters leave the pride, now sexually mature and searching for mates. They leave to face an uncertain future, as their chance of seizing new territory without the support of female relatives is slim. Young lionesses often become nomads without shelter, relying mainly on hunting calves. In the Mara Reserve, despite its vast area, the four brothers need every inch of it during the rainy season, as buffalo herds move constantly. Alumina and Lob prefer to stay near the females, while Orbadan and Olur take responsibility for protecting the vast territory after Okado's disappearance. It is a dangerous mission. Every day they face new challenges, and battles with intruders could lead to heavy losses. In May 2022, Orbadan suffered a severe injury in a huge fight with a rival lion, surviving miraculously thanks to the intervention of a veterinarian. Orbadan and Olur showed no slack in protecting their territory, but such sudden battles could shorten their lives. A few days later, Orbadan and Olur returned to the Pride, where the lionesses had brought down a new buffalo. Alumina once again tries to approach a lioness, while Orbadan and Olur claim the larger share of the prey. Olur grows more aggressive, and Alumina's attempts to keep the lioness for himself explode into intense anger. Discovering that he has become a marginal figure in the Pride, his loud roar seems to be his only contribution to defending the territory. Meanwhile, the half-brothers and younger lions remain useful in the Buffalo Plains. They become expert calf hunters, but are no longer satisfied with these small shares. They begin chasing an adult cow, ignoring its calf, showing exceptional hunting skill. This marks a true advance, as such a kill could feed them for a week, without the danger of cows fiercely protecting their calves. That night, the older brothers join the feast and eat most of the buffalo. After this valuable hunt, the younger brothers become important hunters for the Pride, and their presence is especially welcome while Orbadan recovers from his wounds. Although it is unusual for older male lions to accept their younger brothers, this relationship works well in this unique Pride. One day, these younger lions will have to leave, but for now, they strengthened the concept of brotherhood at a critical time and helped their older brothers maintain the Rangi River territory in the Masai Mara for longer. One day, deep in the valley, the younger lions fought over prey. One was an injured cub who showed weakness, withdrew from the younger Pride brothers, and left the Pride. The four brothers, who no longer wanted him in their Pride, tracked him down. The young lion sustained severe injuries while attacking buffalo. The young lionesses made sure not to be dragged into the fight. Alumina allowed his stronger brother to discipline the adolescent. The balance of power was clear. No lioness intervened to defend him. The time of this young lion with the Pride at the Rangi River was over, and he had to leave. In contrast, the other four 2-year-old younger brothers kept a safe distance from their older brothers, while the 2 younger sisters might soon leave the Pride as well. They left the valley in turn, but remained for a time to strengthen their buffalo hunting experience. The bulls' behavior grows increasingly strange. They rub against bushes, roll in the grass for hours, spread their scent, and display their massive bodies to impress rivals. Their head-butting is the fiercest confrontation, as older bulls fight for dominance. The hierarchy among the bulls was established long ago, but the weaker ones never miss a chance to sneak in. Cows are almost crushed by the noisy, violent males. To escape their suitors, all they can do is search for the dominant bulls. A high-ranking bull pushes aside competitors, yet the exhausted cow finds little relief. The leader must intervene several times to impose some respect, and he does not do it gently. If things get difficult and exhausting, the cow lies down to give the bulls time to calm down. This chaos can last for hours, as some competitors try to improve their rank at the last minute. But to rise in hierarchy, one must participate in hundreds of these battles over years. Once again, the older bull brings the fiery youth back to his senses. This does not necessarily help the weak female, as the ambitious do not surrender. In the savannah, survival is always for the strongest and smartest, and there is no difference between predator and prey in proving strength and resilience in this death-filled society.